Welcome back to Making the Case. I'm Sharon Reed, in for Yodit Tewolde tonight. And we now turn to a story out of Dallas, Texas. Dennis Lee Allen spent 15 years of his life behind bars for a crime he did not commit. Allen was wrongfully convicted of murdering Jesse Bournes Jr., a store owner and minister, back in April 1999. Despite the fact there was no physical evidence connecting Allen to the crime scene, he was found guilty, sentenced to life in prison. But in 2018, the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals ruled lead prosecutor Rick Jackson, who has since surrendered his law license, withheld numerous key pieces of evidence during the trial. And the following May, a Texas judge ruled Allen innocent of all charges. After nearly 20 years, Allen was finally able to walk free. It is a horrific story. Tonight, though, I'm honored to be joined by Dennis Lee Allen himself and also Executive Director of the Innocence Project of Texas, Mike Ware. Thank you to both of you gentlemen for coming on Making the Case tonight. It is an amazing story, a remarkable one, but a horror story, yes. Dennis, my first question to you is a simple one. Are you angry after what was done to you?
Well, no, I'm not. And the reason is because I just refuse to allow anger to dictate my life or to consume me or to control me. So I just chose to forgive and let go.
Wow. And I want to talk more about your story, but Mike, I also want to talk about how we got here. Dennis's case. How was he arrested? No physical evidence. The murder he didn't commit.
Well, first off, I have to say Dennis is a better person than I am because this did not happen to me, but I am angry about it. Um, you know, the initial investigation was very tenuous in how Dennis and Mr. Mosey, the co-defendant, became suspects was very, very tenuous, and it took the long-term dishonest efforts on the part of the prosecutor in this case to get these two men, these two completely innocent men, convicted of a crime they're absolutely innocent of. Um, there was numerous instances of the prosecutor, and really the detective on the case was very much involved in this as well. Numerous instances of them withholding exculpatory evidence, withholding evidence that Dennis's attorney was entitled to have, withholding evidence that the jury was entitled to know before they made a decision about whether the state had proven their case beyond a reasonable doubt or not. And it's really outrageous, and it's awful. And fortunately, in some way, this is a case in which ultimately the prosecutor, who was guilty of this misconduct, this persistent misconduct that continued up until even the writ hearings, even the exoneration hearings, has been held accountable.
Has he been held accountable? And I ask this as a lay person. I really do, Mike, because, misconduct is one thing. This seems criminal. Isn't it criminal?
I would say yes. And you're right. I mean, how losing his law license, is that really accountability? But I guess I use that term because in the big scheme of things, it's very seldom that prosecutors who engage in this misconduct and get caught in this kind of misconduct and who end up convicting completely innocent people, it's very seldom that they're held accountable at all. So in light of that, this prosecutor losing his law license, or I guess ultimately voluntarily giving it up, passes for what I would call accountability.
Yeah, I guess it's a start. Dennis, I was talking to my mother this afternoon about your case, and you did not do this. It's not a technicality. You didn't do this. You were railroaded. And so for people out there watching, because I said to her, Mom, there has to be so many others like Dennis out there. And for people at home who think, well, everybody behind prison walls says that they didn't do it. Do you worry that people don't understand what you are up against and that there's others just like you?
Well, I do know that there are others. I've actually met several others while being incarcerated myself. Um, I don't too much worry about people not understanding because it's just the nature of the system. The system uh, hides things from people, and the ordinary person just doesn't know what goes on in the system. But thanks to the work of the Innocence Project of Texas and the Innocence Project of New York, bringing attention to these type of cases, the work that they're doing is significant. It helps people to be aware, and we need more of that.
There must have been a time sentenced to life, knowing you didn't do this, that you thought, "What? I could die in here." When did you learn that you would be free, and how?
Well, I actually learned that I would be free in 2014. It was August. Uh, an Innocence Project attorney came to see me and explained to me that the work had finally come to a head. They finally were able to uh, get enough evidence together before a judge, and the judge had agreed to release me from prison.
What's life like now for you? You've been cleared of this, you're out, you look well, you have a positive attitude. What is life like?
Well, life is very simple. I don't complicate things. I'm actually involved in uh, sharing the Bible with people through letter writing, through telephone witnessing the good news of God's kingdom. Is I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses, so that keeps me occupied. It takes up my time. It gives me meaning and purpose in life.
Mike, as valuable as the Innocence Project is, the incredible work you do, you can't be everywhere. You can't enter every case. Where do we go from here when you talk about overhauling, course correcting the justice system?
Well, we are very much involved in the legislative process every session, and we were very much involved in the 2021 session that the Texas legislature just finished. It was actually, I got to say, a very disappointing session. Among other things, we were advocating for a bill that reforms the way jailhouse misinformants are handled, and and had that law been in effect, the law that we were advocating for this past spring, had it been in effect when Dennis and his co-defendant were tried, it's possible Dennis would not have been wrongfully convicted, and yet we were unfortunately unsuccessful in getting this particular bill passed this fall. But we have, in the past sessions, had I think substantial success in reforming the systems, particularly the system, particularly in the way jailhouse, I call them misinformants, are handled in Texas. And of course, the um, lies told by a jailhouse misinformant in Dennis's case, as known by the prosecutor when he solicited the
Yeah.
lies from the witness, were very instrumental in him being wrongfully convicted.
Dennis, we only have a couple seconds left, but I do want to ask you about that prosecutor because I know you said you're not angry, and I'm with Mike. You're a better man or woman than most out there. If you came across the former prosecutor, the disgraced prosecutor, Stephen Jackson, have you ever thought about what that conversation, Rick Jackson rather, have you ever thought about what that conversation might look like? What would you say to him?
Well, I've never thought about it, but uh, being that I do not hold any grudges, uh, I would basically try to be cordial, try to be uh, friendly, let him know that, I hold no animosity against him. I forgive him and wish him well.
Common human decency. Dennis Lee Allen, Mike Ware, Executive Director of the Innocence Project of Texas. Thank you so much for coming on tonight and sharing your story. And Dennis, we do wish you well. We do.